Good morning, everybody. Man, I am tired. Yeah, I know the YouTube stream still shows sudden disaster because I haven't had the chance to make a new thumbnail yet. Tropico. Oh, you calling Tropico? I don't even know what that means. Alright. Let's get this overlay stuff going, as this is my first time casting this tournament. Yeah, I don't know anything about this tournament. It seems very strange, honestly. Yeah, that is strange. Alright. So, this round is a best of 5. It's such a long name, man! We're just gonna have to shorten it to Cookout. Let's see who's on which side of the draft. We're starting with Friend, or Melon. Well, Maurfell, Udam, Hez Panino. Yes, I know it still does, but I don't have a new thumbnail yet. So I need to make a new thumbnail right now. If you're thinking, Ornlu, why didn't you do this last night or this morning? Because I was a sleepy wolf man. We're going to Berlin. Ah. Oh, wait. Okay. It's Winchester on the left, MBL on the right. Tales is incredible. Oh, yeah. You get what you pay for. Bezos does. Yeah. Alright, now let's get this thumbnail sorted. For high rollers. Oh, yeah. Well, even if it isn't for the last tournament. All right, let's try and get this new thumbnail set up. Go to Pixlr. Quintessential cookout. That. And we go to YouTube stream. Edit. Thumbnail. And then we hit save. And then everybody lived happily ever after. Yeah, like, a lot of this tournament has been going on. And it just feels so not well organized. I feel like it's been very difficult to follow. Their civ pools are? Let me try and... What's happening, man? I haven't even gotten my brekkie. Okay, so... It's not on AoE 2CM. Here, let me try... There's a Gamer Legion Discord somewhere. Yeah, here it is. And it isn't very useful, it looks like. Oh, wait, here it is. Okay. Maps. Custom. I'm gonna ask. Okay, I asked where I could find the player civ pools. Finch and MBL are in the lobby. Yeah, because the civ pool thing, it's really weird. And I wish there was like some way. It's hard to show, and I'm not too sure what these civs have in common. Like, I wish there was maybe a bit of a better theme to it. But notice it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Like, Armenians, Aztecs, Bohemians, Britons, Franks. Hungarians, Burgundians, Celts, Mayans, Spanish. These are like all the Fireland, or almost all the Fire Lancer civs. And split them, maybe. What's Involtini? Italian dish thin slices of meat and vegetables rolls around a savory film. Huh. Oh, rollatini. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of rollatini. Fire Lancer. It makes sense. So I don't know these maps either. So I'm afraid... Galleons are significantly better in mass. They're still your go-to late game ship because all the galleons can attack at the same time. And they have the greatest range, so they can pick engagements. And they're not really that easy to counter. Alright, so this is... in 5... To a degree. All right, so here we are. Game number 1. Everybody, get your melons ready. These colors? Just purple and gray. Nothing too wild. No problem, it's a fair question. Winchester is going to be here in the purple as the Incas to the northwest of the map. And to the east in the gray as the Bohemians. It will be MBL. All right, so it's a Danger Duck map. It's going to be weird. So, I mean, I kind of get the melon. I mean, it's a big circle. Vinge already with a dock here. There are only 3 deep fish. With several shorefish, though, so it's definitely worth taking and fighting for fish here in the middle. Vinch has Gouda, and MBL has avocado. Okay. In game detail. Okay. Okay, MBL has caviar and avocado. Winchester has involtini and Gouda. Gezorken in Gouda. Unfortunately, it's Gouda in American English. So it's like special maps, you have civ pools. I learned that the hard way, yeah. It's not American cheese. It is not American cheese. It's actually smoked Gouda is one of my favorite cheeses. So good. Alright, so Vinch is going up really fast. I mean, this looks like a closed map, and it kind of is. At the same time, because it's gonna just be all about the fighting in the middle. And that's gonna give you an enormous advantage. There's a lot of food here on the sides. And on the outside of the map, there's just a smattering of other resources. Fortified. What if Fortified Clearing was an aggressive hybrid map? The map also feels really small. But, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Anyway, double fire galley production here. There isn't even a single fishing ship. Vinchester's just going all-out aggression. As far as Incas versus Bohemians goes, it feels like, well, Bohemians should just be much better than Incas in, the more closed map style of things, but right now, Vinchester, with his good aggressive position here, is going to make things very difficult for MBL. Yeah, I actually had to completely redo the scoreboard because it still defaulted to Tag versus Onimaru. Advanced fancy cheese? Well, nobody else in the world has quite the European obsession with cheese. That was a little bit of the S word. Remember, no loom. Because I don't know if you guys knew this, but research in loom makes your villagers harder to kill. Well, that is already 2 dead villagers, or a villager and a fishing ship. And it's 3 demo rafts? What? Well, I mean, to be fair, I live next to Wisconsin, and Wisconsinites do cheese just as hard as any European. They're pretty big on cheese. And cheese and beer, and is there anything wrong with that? And sausage. Cheese, beer, and sausage. And then I have to ask you, literally, what is wrong with that? Those are 3 of the major food groups. This is a best of 5. Yeah, I've never been to a place, but when I drive up to Milwaukee, I pass a place called the Mars Cheese Castle, and it literally has, like, a facade of, like, some, campy medieval-style castle, and it's, like, apparently very famous. But I've never been there. But I need to go to the Mars Cheese Castle, man. Anyway, MBL, it does at least have time to build up a fleet in his docks. Probably get banned. Oh boy, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Bacon, lard, and whiskey. Well, got some repairs coming in. Vinch is still up +2 in the KD, but the overall ship destruction is at least even. Oh, now that's a good hit there for MBL. Able to fight his way back on this one. I don't know, guys. I'm not sold on this map. It just feels like another aggressive hybrid map. Now the other demo's out. It's almost like this map is Kawasan, but there's only one pond to fight over. And you can't fight on the land because of... Well, I guess you can, because you're going out here to take the hunt and stuff, but MBL is not doing that.
Ari?
Alright, demos kind of blow up each other, get a glancing hit there onto the fire galley. This sure is an aggressive hybrid map, alright. That said, Vinch is much closer to Castle Age. He's just now getting his market, no blacksmith yet. And it's fire ships, and they're shooting stuff. Eco distribution does seem slightly off. There's only the one lumber camp here for Vinchester because this one has to be abandoned. So, you might as well just rush up that blacksmith here. Or not. Alright, demo's coming on out. Okay, a little bit of mismanagement there from Vinchester, unfortunately. Look, that was 2 demos for 1. Every day now? Because that's AoE for you, man. The tournaments never end. Ooh, that was a good solid hit. Also, the way that this pond works out is unlike most normal beach sides, where ships can't sail around the edge of the dock. This beach terrain actually extends a tile or 2 further inland, so the ships can just completely sail around, which is, again, not something you're normally able to do. Oh no! The villager needs to run away! Now, all of that delay in Vinchester's clicking up is meaning that MBL is almost up himself. And he's got a market. He does need the... No, he's got a blacksmith somewhere. Oh, there it is. Esther? Yeah, I mean, it's... AoE 2 these past, like, couple months has felt kind of weird. Everything feels a little dead, stale. I don't think viewership is that great for anybody. I happy? Oh, well, I appreciate that, Drew's World. Alright, Eagle Scout on the way. Finch is still happily taking away from this food in the middle. MBL is just now doing so as well. S tier is China. I think TTL... Doesn't TTL start first? It's a Gamer Legion tournament. I don't really understand it very well. This is literally the very first game of it that I've been casting. It's apparently been going on for a while. The actual broadcast schedule's been very confusing and hard to follow, especially with sudden disaster going on and even the midweek madness things going on. Anyway, Vinch is going to immediately add 2 extra TCs here. MBL decisively winning water, though, so he can start to add in his own fishing fleet. Although there isn't that much food left anyway. Whoa, wait, hold on. Vinch is going up to 4 TCs. Now that's how you AoE 2, getting the bow saw upgrade. For his part, MBL is mining plenty of stone. Vinch going full Ornlu. And how many times do I need to tell these pro players to literally never go full Ornlu? It's always a bad idea, guys. Anyway, MBL is going to be able to supplement his eco with a few extra fishing ships. He can fish boom if he wants to. There certainly isn't anything, I guess, wrong with that, although it's kind of in the middle of the map. Camel sounds? Sure. Hello, Bishim. faster balance patches? I don't know. The most recent balance patch feels, well, pretty recent. Looks like enough food income for now. 24 on food is actually quite nice so far for Vinchester, but MBL, look at this. He's going to be going for some hand cannons here. And a name from the campaigns. Ornlu the Wolf. Alright, archery range is incoming. Chemistry is getting close to completion. And of course, Incas are not really going to love dealing with this. Any good news? No. Definitely not. Indeed. Ornlu is very stuck right now. But that is just how it is, unfortunately. At least I can do this. I have a couple friends who are just unemployed because they can't find work. Or, I guess, good employment. Vince, you wanna build a... Okay, that's a pretty bad getting housed. Oh my goodness. Still, MBL's only just now adding his 2 TC, or a second TC, and Vinchester is going to cruise ahead economically. However, although the archery range is coming in for Vinchester, he's none the wiser as to what exactly MBL is up to. Kamachiwa. Kamyuks versus Bohemians? That would be an interesting choice. I feel like you're forgetting the best unit in AoE too. It's skirmishers. The answer is literally always skirmishers. Do Incas have the worst eagles? I would say that the most situational eagles, but they're never... There is no, like, worst eagle, so to say. Incas also have the cheapest eagles. So, up until Imperial Age, Incas actually have the best eagles. Well, I guess Aztecs have the faster production. Alright. Whoa, double watchtower incoming here for Vinchester. You can go ahead and pick up guard tower if you want. Okay, ballistics is going to be first. Yes, yes. Already made the melon joke. Or melon. Alright, castle is up. PC number 3 as well. And yet, Vinchester around 50% more villagers than his counterpart at the moment. Although that TC is likely going to be going down pretty soon. The outside of the map does have extra gold and stone, though, so it's not like the middle is inherently like something you need to control if you want to have any hope in the game. Alright, Vince, show me that guard tower, man. Or I guess you can just go ahead and get a castle. That's also a thing you can do. Only making 4 skirms. So Vinch realizing that he's not actually under that much pressure right now. The corgi is too quiet for now. Well, I never even had the chance to get myself breakfast. I'm going to do that after this game. Oh my goodness, I'm covering it. All right, Imp coming in here for MBL. He certainly invested much less into the economy and therefore has the extra food to spend on Imperial Age. And now it's going to be a matter of can Vinchester absorb this pressure and get to his own skirmisher blob that can deal with MBL. That said, Inca's not going to be the best civ in the world here at dealing with the hand cannoneer plus bombard cannon combo. That's going to be really tricky. MBL needs to apply some pressure, but he's setting himself up pretty well to do just that. Most obviously a bit like... Also, what are those Bills doing? You literally know your opponent has army here. What are you doing, Winchester? Well, it's going to be several dead villagers for no reason. All right, Vinch is up as well. We're grabbing handcart. Going to be almost 2 minutes slower, though. Got an archery range coming in here on the outside. Right now, your offensive potential of Winchester is basically none. You need to rely on skirmishers to deal with the hand cannons. MBL already has chemistry. He's already got 2 siege workshops prepped for the bombard cannons, and this is going to be tough, as we got a yucker. Yuck. I guess just to harass the villager there. The Goofy Brigade. Poke. No, you got gold all over the outside. Oh, even rushing up masonry. That's when you know things are serious. All right, double bombard cannon produced here immediately. There's guard tower, too. I mean, 23 vills on stone. This map just seems to have quite a lot. There's still almost 7,000 stone left on the map. Now, you only get the feather spear with elite now. Alright, got some more monks coming in, too. Alright, bombard cannons are on the way. Got another one coming out, and obviously those guard towers are not going to last a very long time. Oh, the guard towers around the side are cute, though. And now it's all about buying time here as Winchester. This I'm not too sure about, but you're on spread formation there. Bracer and Conscription are immediately queued up for Winchester. I mean, it's 124 vills to 90. They're just trying to buy time until you can start to leverage your significantly better eco here for Winchester. Wars are still quite close, though. They are cheap, but you don't want to get out-tempoed here by Bohemians, as their army is just so efficient. Gotta be really careful not to go into the meat grinder. Oh, gotta be careful there, Vinch. I mean, Conscription's gonna be nice, but you're only on 4 ranges. I mean, Winchester is basically, like, around the entire edge of the map. MBL's still gathering gold from the middle. He has also picked up 3 relics. And although you have the high ground here, the numbers are looking very good for MBL. I mean, look at this army value difference in favor of our gray player. More ranges coming in. There's even a cannon galleon here in the middle of the map. I'm going to try and add in some eagles, but the gold income for Vinch isn't super impressive. I mean, despite being ahead by 5,000 resources right now, what can Winchester really turn it into? As right now, it's MBL taking those amazing fights. Monks are here as well, and the bombard cannons are just so threatening. More skirmishers coming in. And the eagle upgrades are slowly on the way, but there's Hofnitsa, and of course, Hofnitsa is usually the end-all be-all unit for this civ. Lots of splatting happening with the bombards. And that is going to be a cleaned up group of skirmishers. This Bohemian gunpowder is just so freaking good. Yeah, the tournament's gimmick is just unique maps and an interesting civ draft thingy. Alright. Well, I don't think that upgrade's going to be coming in anytime soon. That said, the skirms just keep on coming out. They're, of course, very cheap for the Incas. Well, I mean, let me tell you something. Bombard cannons are very good against skirmishers. I mean, I love how annoying Winchester is being with these towers all around the side of the map, but the army is at your gates, so to say. Elite Eagle Warriors coming in, and of course, they will be very good versus the Bombard Cannon. Soon to be the Hofpizza, though. And this is all attacking uphill, by the way. That's going to make this even more difficult to deal with. Beautiful hits right there for MBL as well. And yet those skirms just keep on coming. Hello, Gigrati. Siege Engineers is now on its way. A random ram. One might even call it a ramdom ram. Krebs out here on the outside, still not really able to punch into the heart of MBL's base yet, as these guard towers are just, like, completely encircling the map. Alright, looks like some conversions are being attempted. Oh my goodness. But here come the Igelos. Oh, but that's a beautiful hit right now. Oh man, this unit is so ridiculous. And what, maybe one is gonna die? Yeah, you got one Hofnitsa for all your troubles right there. 2 weak versus Bombards. I really think skirmishers need a buff. I think that's really what we're getting out of this game. We got a few Hussite wagons now. More Eagles, more skirmishers. They are still missing several important upgrades. But late game, Bohemians should just obliterate Incas, and that's kind of what we're seeing right now. Yeah, Hofnitsa have 10 more HP. They're at 90. Bombard cannons have 80. Alright, Fabric Shields is coming in. More hand cannons. More Hussite wagons. I mean, it's such a gold-intensive army here for MBL. He has 0 trash units as a part of this, but he's still got gold for now, and he's still trying to make this push around the middle happening while also defending around the sides. That is a doubt castle, though. Well, all of this insanity is going on. All right, Eagles here looking to get converted. One was already done successfully. And the question is, can MBL actually sustain this? I mean, really, it's like, can either player sustain it? Because MBL's taking very efficient fights, but is he so far behind in economy that it might not matter? That said, 5 Hofnitsa with 55 kills. Well, skirm? You mean imp skirms? It's because skirmishers are already very good with their full upgrades at countering archers and cav archers. Yeah, 153 builds for Vinch. That's usually going to be a bit too high for the Incas, whose army is very cheap. And yet the hand cannon numbers are starting to plummet. I mean, decent Hofnitsa attack ground right there. More hand cannons are on the way, but now they are going to be attacking uphill. And we have the full 10 Pierce armor on these guys. It's not bad. And the Hofnitsa are starting to die. They've been reduced to only 2, and yet Winchester's still running units into that meat grinder. I mean, yeah, this is happening all around the side of this map. Look at this! He's got a freaking guard tower right there. Castle over here to the side. I mean, Winchester is the one who is max pop, and as strong as this push is from MBL, Winchester's multitasking could easily be what secures him this game. Another 20 villagers of MBL's have died in the last, like, couple of minutes. That is not at all insignificant. And all of the stone available here for Winchester is so useful in just making MBL's economy a nightmare. Yes, this big push in the middle is scary, but how long can this really go on? I mean, it's going to be the classic Barbarossa 4 intro. As long as MBL's army was present, peace endured. But the Emperor could not be everywhere at once. I mean, where is MBL even supposed to gather resources? That said, Winchester has like 40 idle villagers right now. Obviously, that's not good either. Last furnace coming in now. Hussite wagons are still here, able to tank a lot of damage. MBL just trying to move his entire economy here to the center of the map. Yeah. Sudden disaster is over. Now we're back to our regular AoE 2. And here we go. In comes the charge of the Light Brigade. Is it gonna be enough? I really doubt it. I, like, seriously doubt it. And it sure as heck isn't. And yet, more towers are coming in, but the Bohemian Siege is just gonna be so easily able to snipe all these buildings. And still tons of idling. Yeah, around 20% more resources destroyed in this game by MBL. You can see that Vinch is trying to catch his opponent out of position. He's trying to upgrade his units fully, but it's just like all of these Eagles are friggin' melting. Well, to be fair, the army value is still heavily in favor of MBL, so it makes sense that he's continuing to take good fights. Yeah, MBL has 4 relics. That definitely could be ejected at this moment. Well, Vinch is getting a lot of his production destroyed, so he needs to rebuild said production, and that is what he's doing, but that takes time, of course. What a wild game number 1 to start this one, though. Again, we're actually already technically kind of deep into this tournament. Oh, jeez. I don't... maybe it's enough. The wagons are going down. But, I mean, that's still a lot of Eagles that are dying. And yet, one more Hofnitsa is going to die as well. And maybe Winchester is in enough of a position where he can just whittle down his opponent's army. I mean, the queue is still looking very healthy for Winchester, and he still has gold income for the time being. Not that there should be that much left. Okay, there's 13,000 gold left on the map. Of course, those Eagles are very expensive here in the long game. Yeah, those 4 relics still generating income, though, for MBL is super important. As you can see, MBL has just basically moved his entire tiny eco here to this eastern portion of the map. His own gold income is actually quite limited, but here we go, another wave of units being flung into the front line. It's like we're watching the Soviets, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. I mean, MBL's army is just so much better. 38 kills on the blob of hand cannon, 17 there onto the Hofnitsa. And yet more skirmisher raids happening here from the side. There certainly do need to be some more production buildings, and Vinch is slowly making them. But MBL is inexorably moving forward. You can still maybe even harass over here on the side, but obviously the multitasking of both of these players is being pushed to the limit in this game. And here we are. Hand cannons again gonna be getting very good value. I mean, Vinch is at max pop, though. The thing is, when you're at 150 bills, you need to be constantly trading with your opponent's army anyway. That way you can leverage your better economy. Don't... Why? What's wrong with that word? It is the correct application of a good word. Anyway, Vinch is still at around double the population here of MBL, who's taking so many good fights, but he just cannot match the map control or the economy here of Winchester. It's an ugly win, but a win is a win, and Winchester will take this game number 1. 183 skirmishers, 174 Eagles, that's all you need, as MBL is just not quite able to push fast enough. Winchester doing such a good job around the edges of the map, completely evicting MBL from his home base. There just wasn't enough oomph to keep the push going, and that was an entertaining game of AoE 2. Yeah, who needs a good KD, man? Over double the units trained by Winchester. Less gold collected, but yeah, look at this stone difference, guys. This really was so huge. Just spamming all the towers and castles and just slowing down and gunking up all of MBL's moves around the entire map. And there is game 1. All right, guys, so how this works It's gonna be kind of difficult for me to show. I need to figure out a way to do this, since I do plan on casting, you know, most of the rest of this tournament. So, the way it works... Here, let me show you. I mean, the map draft is the map draft. It works just like every other tournament. But then you have these quintets. So, MBL can choose from the caviar and avocado civ pools. And these civ pools are always the same. So MBL can choose... He chose Bohemians here from avocado. And what did I say was this other one? Caviar? So he can choose between 10 civs. Armenians, Aztecs, Bohemians, which he obviously just played. Britons, Franks, Chinese, Japanese, Jurchens, Khitans, and Koreans. Whereas Vinchester has Involtini and Gouda. Or sorry, Gouda. So Vinchester can choose between Cumans, Vietnamese, Hindustanis, Huns, and Incas, which obviously he just played. Then Goths, Italians, Lithuanians, Magyars, and Ethiopians. How on earth am I supposed to show this as a streamer? No, they choose the civ pools they want to play. It's an interesting idea. What's jambalaya? Oh, jambalaya is delicious. That's an American New Orleans thing. Jambalaya is a hearty one-pot rice dish featured that originated in Louisiana, reflecting a fusion of African, Spanish, and French culinary influences. There's a jambalaya. 2 pools. Oh! So you give the civ pool to your opponent? Looks like paella? Well, again, it's that fusion of African, Spanish, and French influences that you got in New Orleans. So there's certainly going to be some similarities to paella. There's going to be some similarities to jollof rice. And it uses the French mirepoix. They use a lot of that in Louisiana. So, we'll have to see what the next map is. Paella was created in the 80s? I didn't know it was such a recent thing. No, but jambalaya goes back to New Orleans being a big port. Just eat it. Alright, so the weird thing is that we have all of these odd maps in the tournament, and then we also just have Arabia and Arena. And MBL, of course, is just going to pick Arabia. Like, that's MBL as it gets. Also Nomad. $50, $60 years old. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is like food, not propaganda, but it's like the idea of creating a dish that you can, you know, showcase to the world. The separate, oh, that's just the Captrage logo. Is not that old? Yeah, but I mean, New Orleans is still there in, you know, late 1700s, early 1800s. Which is still older than a lot of, you know, modern dishes. Alrighty, guys. And of course, they are switching colors all around, which makes it annoying, but we are good to go. Alright, so here we are, guys, on Arabia. We'll feature MBL in the classic civ as the Aztecs here to the northwest in the gray. Lost game number 1, although it was very entertaining. And to the southeast in the purple as the Hindustanis, it will be Vinchester. Okay. This is kind of interesting, guys. By the way, this is the only match today for this tournament. I'm probably going to play some Borderlands 4 after this, because I did get the super deluxe version of the game for free to do content for them, so I do feel like I owe them a little bit for it, and I love the game. But tomorrow, I think there's a couple more matches, and of course, we'll just do what we can to cast the rest of this tournament. As a revisitation. Is traditional? Yeah, that's kind of wild. Borderlands 4? So, I mean, as somebody who's dumped, like, what, over 1,500 hours into Borderlands 2? Probably, like, 500, 600 in Borderlands 3. It's a lot of fun. The gunplay is very smooth. The writing is much, much better than Borderlands 3. There's a ton to discover. It does miss a little bit. I think the only real issue I have is that the UI is not good at all. Anyway, Vinchester are going to be laming a couple of sheep there from the Master Boar Lamer. How do Aztecs counter Gulam? Just swordsmen or jaguars. Both are going to be very good against Gulams. Anyway, sheep are going to be going on an adventure here to the edge of the map. Meanwhile, look at this very early drush from both players. Interesting. Hindustani. Well, generally speaking, if Hindustanis get to 2 of their gold units, it's really hard to counter. Traditional? Yeah, of course. Huh. Well, I mean, Aztec's certainly going to be a great drush civ. They have a strong early economy. You start with the extra gold. You get those farms down, and they're better for Aztecs. Hindustanis have the cheaper villagers, so they save food there as well. But yeah, this is, of course, all going to come down to unit control, but MBL is on 4 militia here. It's not quite the old school 5 militia drush, but it is close to it. Woke. The woke mob. That is the Aztec militia. Oh my god. Alright, Vinchester with a couple hits there. 6 villas on the forge bushes, 3 Dark Age farms. I mean, how often do we see an extended Dark Age like this? The woke culture. Oh my goodness. Alright, Scout Cavalry takes a lot of hits there. Meanwhile, there's 1 Eagle and 1 Militia on the other side of the map, but Vinchester is getting himself safely secured. Actually, now that I think about it, MBL and Vinchester are 2 of the players that always feel like, although we consider Arabia a neutral map, in the sense that any top 20 to 30 player is going to be extremely comfortable on it, I feel like MBL and Vinchester still do even better on, like, Arabia-centric, you know, tournaments. They've always been very strong KUTD players. They always pick Arabia a lot. They always do very well on it, even when Arabia is mixed into other pools. And oh my goodness, is MBL going for the Jags? I mean, I'm not going to complain. Do I think it's actually good? No. But you do have back gold and back stone, but you need to get that map walled. Is Vinchester going to go for Gulams? Superior Maps in Arabia? It's really weird. Oh man, I miss Drush FC. Oh, it's not for the FC. Okay, this does make more sense. Drush into Trush. Oh my goodness. No, Gulams don't really counter Aztecs all that well. Aztecs have way too good of infantry. You can just mass produce those. This mining camp I like. Vinch is known for some weird mining camps. This one, I mean, this is a heart-shaped gold. There's actually some nice history in it as well, when an Eagle Warrior could get promoted to a Jaguar Warrior in Aztec military society if they got brought 4 prisoners to be killed, obviously. So that's how you can power up 4 times as your Jaguar Warrior. Nice nod to that. Anyway, the Vills are here, and this just feels like AoE from a different era, guys. No mass skirmishers, no 18, 19 pop-up times. You're getting your eco upgrades. The game is getting messy. This is fun. Bringing in 4 friends. I mean, I guess you could bring in 4 friends, but then they would be killed and sacrificed. Anyway, the tower is in, and MBL still has plenty of stone here in the tank. Does that matter? I mean, are they really your friends if they're not willing to be, you know, human sacrifices to keep the sun rising every day? I mean, that just sounds like a fake friend in a toxic relationship. Anyway, Men-at-Arm upgrade is incoming. You still have these 2 militia hanging around his Winchester. Yeah, Jaguars obliterate Ghulams. And even Aztec swordsmen, with their better production, and the fact that Aztecs have a good eco, can also trade very well against them. Yeah, but AoE doesn't really have trade-off bonuses like that, like the Palmyrans in AoE 1. But Palmyrans were really unique as an AoE 1, so... Yeah, he canceled Men-at-Arms. Which I actually think that Men-at-Arms don't really give you anything right now. Archers are already on the way, and these towers are going to keep on towering. Archer range here at home defensively for MBL as well. Chinese, Mayans, and then Huns, of course. Which are, ironically, also old AOC civs. Anyway, Castle Age is on the way here for Winchester, so it's not the smoothest Drush FC in the world, but it is still a Drush FC. Yeah, Georgians also initially had that. But even then, that's something that only affects your start, right? It's not like anything that's persistent throughout the game. That's never been an AoE 2. Like, the Palmyran villagers were just more expensive and better throughout the entire game. Georgians actually started with a food penalty for some reason. In my mind, Georgians should just start with 50 less wood. But they also need several tweaks. But that's a different issue entirely. Anyway, another tower coming in here. Have the hill bonus. So here's the thing. Hill bonus doesn't matter with towers. The secondary arrows are not affected by elevation, and the primary arrow only does 1 damage anyway. I mean, it matters when it comes to towers shooting at villagers repairing them, but it doesn't actually matter in the building fights. Anyway, close to Castle Age. Now, of course, if Winchester were a civ that had access to knights, this would be getting very scary. But, well, Hindustanis don't have knights, and he just lost a villager to a town center. What a noob. Top 5 Arabia players? The top 5 Arabia players are just the top 5 AoE players. So, Hera, Leary, Yo, Viper probably, and then maybe ACCM over Tatu right now. Alright, you have a few defensive archery units here, and it's Cav archering time. Each workshop coming in. Lewis number 0. Wow, it's hard to argue against the best player in the world. Sebastian? I didn't ignore Sebastian, I just don't think he's top 5. Sebastian is top 10. Top 10, top 12. Well, the feudal regeneration's kind of stupid right now. It's 2 HP a minute. It is very technically a bonus. Alright, CA still stuck in the 1 archery range. Magel gonna try and push MBL back out of the base. One will be King of the Desert. Mem has said, I think, that he doesn't like casting, or doesn't like doing King of the Desert. Over Yo ACCM? I think you could argue that. I still think that, you know, when the going gets tough, I would favor Yo ACCM even still. That said, I wouldn't call you crazy, because like I said, MBL and Vinchester are two players that always do exceptionally well on Arabia. Anyway, MBL is on his way up to the Castle Age at this point. He is slightly ahead in the resources, of course, hanging around in Feudal Age longer. That said, Vinch did get Bowsaw, and he is slowly evicting MBL from his own base. If there were less events to guess, I would be top 5. Oh, for sure. For sure. No, Arbe said these two players, MBL Vinchester, which I don't necessarily agree with, but I think that it's reasonable. Another tower coming in here from MBL. I mean, you could go guard tower if you want. The Ornlu. Oh my goodness.
Prepared for the imminent smackdown Ismail is about to lay on them.
Oh, thank you. Porpho Genesis. The 37 months. You never can trust the Ornlu. Harayo, Larry, Viper, ACCM, Tato sounds pretty reasonable to me. But yeah, we don't have KOTD anymore. We don't really have single map tournaments in AoE anymore, unfortunately. Besides, if we had a KOTD, it would mean that we would have a tournament with a major prize pool that didn't involve 20 hybrid maps, and that just doesn't really float with the most AoE tournament organizers. Oh, gotta be careful there. I mean, Vinch is doing a great job of shooing MBL out of his base. It's a slow process, it's a methodical process, and one that Vinchester is still doing just fine. He's added his own second TC. It helps secure that wood line. Hybrid maps to begin with. I think pro players generally like them, and organizers really like them because they're aggressive and they're very hard to play. Anyway, easy kill there for MBL. Gonna try and go with another attack round, but still the CA are here. They have that mobility advantage. Oh, another kill there. And right now, we have Vinchester doing a great job of pushing MBL back. Third TC coming in for him. He is 500 score ahead. Another Mangonel. Oh man, a really great attack round attempt there, but even better for Vinchester. Wow, this is a scrappy fight. It's well done on both sides, but MBL is now getting the better end of it as all of the Cav archers here are dying. Is there at least a second archery range? Yes, there is, so he can at least replenish those numbers a little bit better. But this is a scrappy, scrappy fight. It's not what we typically see from Arabia these days, and I am loving that. Yeah, I don't remember exactly why Mem says he doesn't have interest in hosting KOTD anymore, but it's definitely something he said at some point. I think he's mostly just interested in hosting Warlords. Which, again, Gulams are extremely good against Mayans. Both Incas and Aztecs have ways they can comfortably deal with Gulams. That became too repetitive? I mean, that's fair, right? Nobody is owed an AoE tournament. It's not the job of any tournament host to make something they don't want to. Well, that was another nice kill there for Vinchester. It's 3 Mangonels to 2 in favor of purple. The militia's still getting some value here on the side of the map. You love to see that. And Vinch is working towards a castle. I mean, MBL even still has 3 villas on stone. But that army lead is very significant here for MB, although the vills are better here for Vinchester. Actually, that's pretty annoying. Eagle's gonna get some value here. Requires some good micro, and of course, Vinchester has good micro. The monks are on the low ground there. Gotta be careful. No, I think MBL just has Sanctity. There's Redemption on the way. Looks like both sides get a one Mangonel kill there. Campbell will just get converted by the monks. Vinch's micro here is excellent, though. Now, lots and lots of vills on gold here for MBL. 27 vills on gold. Redemption's going to be huge, and Vinchester is still a little bit off from a castle, but now is where the light cap switch comes in. Most of the Eagles are dead. This Mangonel has 12 kills on it, by the way. Oh, look at that! The conversion right underneath the TC. Oh, honestly, that could have been much worse there for Vinchester. Here comes the defensive castle. Now, MBL does see this. There's a Mangonel here up to the north. MBL gonna definitely want to win Arabia here to tie things versus Vinchester. Anyway, it looks like this castle will likely go up. The question is how many villagers are going to die in the process. MBL is still behind by around 13. And he's behind in eco upgrades. And that castle is going to go up. 7 villagers killed to 3. And now some goo lambs. The viscous baby sheep. The goo lamb. Some woololowing happening. And the Gulam numbers will slowly climb. Now, in low numbers, they will still get converted by monks, no problem. But this will necessitate something of a switch into infantry here from MBL. What's that Mangonel doing? Gotta be a bit careful there. You don't want to Mangonel your own Mangonel. An old horses. Oh, the glue lamb. Oh, no. Thought it was a ram? Hey, man, maybe it just wanted to be a ram. You can't tell a Mangonel what it can and cannot be. All right, now we're starting to eat the TC here. We have 4 Mangonels and a battering ram. Mangonel a verb? It is in the AoE 2 context. All right, Light Cavalry swooping in, though. Again, it's just Monk Siege right now. Uh-oh, MBL's reaction is so slow. Oh, I mean, the Monk conversion charges are pretty good, but right now you have nothing at all to kill these Light Cav, and this is going to be a devastatingly good fight here for Vinchester as MBL gets absolutely mopped up. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious mercy me. Ow. Vinchester with an absolutely beautifully orchestrated fight right there. MBL just ran out of what I call the meat and potatoes units. Units, you know, your infantry, archers, or cavalry that will just actually stand up in a head-on fight and just do damage. Great engagement there from Vinchester. It was a tough game for him, but able to hang in there, get the castle in time, take the good fight he needed to, and get the win. And he is 1 game away from moving on to the next round. And eliminating MBL. So yeah, no idea what the next maps are going to be. pill? What? All right, let's see what the next map's going to be. Let us see. The thing is, I don't know most of these maps still. I don't know Maurfall. I don't know Chili Nomad. I mean, I know Nomad. So if they pick Nomad, I can know what's going on. That's something. But yeah, I hope this series can keep on going, because it's been some good games so far. Nomad. Oh, ho, 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 ho. A panino with Pez candy? It would probably be very bad. Good geocaster training? Probably. Reading YouTube and Twitch chat? Yeah. That's what I do. Alright, Chili Nomad is next. Again, I have no idea what makes Chili Nomad particularly chilly-ish. But it sure is. Also, that reminds me, so tomorrow, guys, we'll have Freakin' Andy versus Barrels, and then Yo versus Kapach. So those should be some good games, for sure. The winner of this game, this match, by the way, guys, faces Viper. But will it be Gamer Legion the Viper, or will it be a Viper? Yeah, the Gamer Legion is based out of Berlin. I've actually been to the Gamer Legion house once. I was just visiting Berlin, and then I was with Viper and Debbie, and Viper had to do one of the podcast episodes, so I just went over to the house. Alrighty, guys, here we go. MBL is going to be here in the gray as the Japanese. Tournament life on the line here to the west of Chili Nomad. And to the east in the blue as the Lithuanians, it will be Winchester. Favors the South Chinese players? Something like that. But what even makes this map Nomad? Their vills all started close to each other, I think. It's one of those fake Nomad maps, man. Anyway, this seems a lot like the first map, but, you know, Nomad-ish. Are we very good at handling spice? That's also very true. I love me some spice, though. Anyway, already with a fishing ship out here for Winchester, who also apparently has a bit of a better start to begin with. Yeah, good opening here from Vinch, and fighting for water early on is going to be super important. We have 4 great fish marlins here. And you even have a few shorefish as well. So this is just going to be another very aggressive hybrid map, just with a little bit of a different start. Woodlines are sparse, and of course, unlike game number 1, or rather on the, whatever that map name was, Melon, it's going to be very difficult to keep yourself safe at home as you are not full walled. Great start here for Winchester, though. He's like a villager and a half ahead. Looks like he's just been taking from the stragglers. He's going to go to this dinky little wood line here to the north. Remember, this map just has very little wood on it in general. Eyo. Now, as far as Japanese versus Lithuanians goes on an aggressive hybrid map, they're both good civs. They're perfectly fine. Make the most brutal chill. I think the spiciest cuisine in the world is South India, if I recall correctly. I don't remember exactly. But it's definitely, you know, India, Latin America. Civs against Japanese? I wouldn't say that. I think it's a perfectly fine civ matchup. Latus plus Skyrim? I mean, are there any civs that are even okay dealing with Latus? I mean, Japanese halbs are at least one of the better ways you can deal with it. Hal Cav Archer is at least something you can do as Japanese. Yasuma? Oh, that's going to give you lots and lots of arrows. It's going to be arrows for days. Anyway, despite starting his fishing ship production later, MBL is at 4 now. This is the issue, though, is that Vinchester is going to be able to feudal age so fast that the fire galley is going to start to go to town there. Central Americans? Just Kingstone. Well, if you count Mexico as Central America, which is kind of iffy. Mexico has 1 foot in Central America and 1 in North America. Even though all those regions are made up anyway. Oh, first fire galley is indeed coming out. Double bit axe, and now even in archery range. So gonna be trying to apply some pressure here with some archers, most likely. Central North America? Technically, yes, but it's not really how it's ever described. Anyway, another rhino coming in here. And yes, the Japanese fishing ships are tanky, but this still isn't great for your early food income. That said, MBL, with his extra fishing ships, and of course they are Japanese fishing ships on top of it, are able to get ahead, or at least catch back up here in the resources. Eric's down here for MBL, still has 2 bills on gold. Of course, building the TC right next to that gold mine. It's actually a pretty sick TC location right next to both the forge bushes and the gold mines. Not a reliable source in the matter. Alright, blacksmith and archery range both put down immediately here by MBL. Those fishing ships are having a real bad go of things. MBL has just now started his first fire galley, and this is all going to be after his fishing ships are already getting torched. American Visigothic Latin? Well, that's my native language. African archers, Civ? What, you mean Ethiopians? Yeah, it's not exactly clear how these marlin ended up in a pond. You'd think it would be way too small and shallow for them. Anyway, MBL is out here building outposts, but that Vil is just barely going to escape. No, my guess for the next expansion is the Americas. I think we're going to be getting some new Eagle civs. Songhai doesn't really make sense for a civ. It's the same geographic area, and in many cases the same people as Mali. The African civs that would make the most sense would be Borneo, Benin, could do Yoruba, Swahili, Bantu, you know, East African city-states. Yeah, I mean, there are definitely different ways you can go with another America's expansion. The seals in Lake Baikal? Yes, that's an interesting one. Hausa are AoE 3, not in the AoE 2 time frame. Boom goes the dynamite. Still not enough, though. Vinchester's still going to win this little naval scuffle. And that is a 7-1 KD. I frickin' love aggressive hybrid maps, guys. It's AoE 2 at its best. No questions asked. Alright, we have 2 ranges here for MBL, but Vinchester's eco is looking way better. Oh, look at this! Oh, this is cute, guys. Luring in the Rhino with an archer. Oh yeah, Somalis is another perfectly viable African civ you could do. That's going to be a lot of extra rhinos, guys, and that will enable Vinchester to get a very good castle age time. Now, you still will need to defend yourself against the incoming archers of MBL. Have I been to Western? I haven't been to any Australia. As much as I'd like to, I can't just magically teleport to Australia. Anyway. Villager does go down right there, so at least some value. Great micro here from MBL. He does have that +1 defense as well, which is nice. Oh, great micro there from MBL. Good quick gate, though. And yet more archers are coming in, guys. Where are the skirmishers? Okay, now they're coming in here. No, I haven't been to Australia. Yeah, a true North American, like United States of America, Amerindian people just wouldn't work because we don't know enough about them. So the civ would be mostly fantasy. And they also didn't interact with any of the other existing AoE 2 civs. Any civs they add would be ones that interacted with the Aztecs, Mayans, and Incas. Oh my god, you guys are so mean to me. Anyway, MBL is trying to take the best fights he can, but because Vinchester still has those fishing ships alive, he's had a more efficient eco overall. Look at that, 2 seconds idle time versus a minute 35. Our purple player is still going to be way ahead to Castle Age. Way ahead to Castle Age. Now, again, the issue with the Aboriginal Australians is that they didn't interact with any of the other AoE 2 civs. Got a few scouts over here. Castle Age is on its way. And although it is a good attack from MBL, it is still going to get cleaned up by the Lithuanian skirmishers. Super good at being able to force those fights. No, I've never been to New York. New York is far, far away from me. Why? It's like a 14-hour drive. Not that long. It's actually like a maybe 12-hour drive, but still. It's a 35 hours by Amtrak, yeah. All right, another range coming in here for Vinchester, so looking to go Knight plus Skirmisher. Been to Korea? Well, yeah, because I studied in Korea. There just hasn't been a reason for me to go to New York. I mean, it's a great place to visit, I'm sure, but again, it's just not much of a reason for me to go. Okay, there's the GG called. Unfortunate one-sided final game, especially because the first 2 games were quite close, but this is a dominant 3-0 from Vinchester. Looking real good, and he will be moving on to the next round to face Herr Viper. Well done. So MBL is unfortunately eliminated from this tournament. It's an interesting concept, though. But yeah, tomorrow, guys, is Andy versus Barrels and Yo versus Kapach. I don't think there's any other AoE 2 thing happening today. Nothing that I'm really interested in doing. So, what I think I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to play some Borderlands 4. Just for funsies. Again, I'm a huge fan of the franchise. And as there is no other tournament happening right now, there's nothing really for me to cast. So, of course, you can join me for that, if you are so inclined. Hera pulled out of the tournament. I don't know why. I don't know the exact reason behind it, but apparently he did. Too busy with the ladder? I'm sure he has a good reason. I'm just gonna boot up the game. Have some fun blowing stuff up. And it wasn't MBL's best performance. I mean, it was a good, solid series, but still. $20.25 hours. Seems weird. Again, he was participating, but then had to pull out for some reason. Too tired? It happens. Oh, there was a patch. Hold on! But yeah, they're definitely having some performance issues with the game. I had to... there was some setting I changed that gave me... Like, I went from 70 FPS to, like, 110. So, there definitely is a way you can fix it if you have, like, a good... at least not a bad graphics card. I have a 4070. Like the emo girl. I mean, yeah. I only have one character right now. I haven't even beaten the game. The long game? Always have to compile those shaders. Also, I do think that there's an NVIDIA setting that you can do to like preload the shaders. And see you tomorrow, Hassan. Again, there is more AoE happening tomorrow. It's just there isn't anything else happening today specifically. And to ban someone from chat, I can only think of 3. Airtug, Jarhoon, and Tokaraka were the only people I've ever had to ban. For just like being toxic, not like, you know, people selling out or bots or whatever. Perfect as is. It's just a fun new game. The Linux kernel? Yep. It was like, it was good for me yesterday. I don't know why it's taking a while, but maybe it's because I just had to download a patch. Maybe it has to like reload the shaders or something. Yeah, you can chat in. That's wild. Here we go. Oh yeah, I think I have to up the volume for this. Oh, more shaders. What even are shaders? Game performance, it wasn't that great to start.
9 lives. My boy's infinite.
But then there's a setting I changed. Frame generation. Yeah, this, when I turned this on, it really, really helped. I had to like restart my computer because it was like an NVIDIA setting. But I went from like 70 FPS to like 110. Now, I'm probably going to be getting a lot less now because I'm streaming. Oh, no, wow. Actually, we're still hanging around 100. It's a looter shooter. I have a 4070. Oh, nice. All right, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, I have to go back to this place. Oh yeah, I beat the rack thing. Is this the closest? Yeah, I think this is the closest place I can go. What the heck? That's weird. Let's go. The cell shading? Well, I mean, that's just the art style of the game. I hope there's a fast travel place in the village, because like the other base area that I went to in the game had a fast travel station there, but maybe I missed it the first time. Map is big, that's for sure. Oh, I got like a throwing knife. Throwing knives are pretty cool. Yeah, I think I just need to go through this cave and then I'm there. I need to get upstairs somehow, right? Nope, I don't go that way at all. Bam! Ah, there it is. At least it highlights where exactly you need to go.
Wellspring, you found me.
Weird little
Got
guy.
the relic. What's with the crowd?
It's colder with an Outlander.
I think the game's fantastic. The only thing that's stupid is the UI.
We're a people of rule and ritual. Even setting foot in this town is a flagrant violation of the
Yeah, there's
terms
co-op.
of my exile. Look at him squirm. Oh, but our purposes are grander than provoking the rabble, who will all want to see what we have brought back to the people of the mountain. Come, Wellspring.
Up, Wellspring.
You stand in Belton's Boar, gathering all of the claves and seat of power for my people.
Should I be seeing this? Being an Outlander and everything?
Almost certainly not. Bringing you here is an exilable offense. But what will they do? Exile me twice? Such dim lights. Such
The only character that's from the other games is Claptrap that I've seen so far.
This place was once a grand hall. So much has changed in the years of my absence. The remaining slave
Lilith
leaders
is
are not
definitely around
cruel,
somewhere, though.
Only cowardly. They claim they keep the augurs from obliteration, but fear of Lictor is all that guides them.
So why come back?
Well, these are my people, Wellspring. And if we are to...
Oh, what's this? Oh, I love how your character's in the cutscenes now. That's really nice.
Death! Ah, to you too, Stellan.
I am simply skipping the pleasantries. So I will skip over the fact that we exiled you. Skip over the fact that there is an Outlander in our council chamber and simply pronounce your sentence, which is death!
You aren't even the least bit curious why we are here? Arden.
I'll hear the Outlander out. But yes, death for you. Absolutely.
Feels bad, man.
I'm just here to kill Vile Lictor.
Shh! His eyes are everywhere. Not enough to risk your own lives. You have to risk ours too.
What could possibly be worth coming here, Calder?
Show them, Wellspring.
I guess we're hearing you out.
Get wrecked.
A lost relic. How did you get it back?
Was
I
this
killed a giant
Outlander,
flying bat for
my
it.
Wellspring of luck, who retrieved it from the desecrated halls of my clave home.
Then by tradition, it is you who must return it to its rightful place, Outlander. There. The people of the mountain will want to see this.
It's the Outlander.
Do the honors,
Look at this
Wellspring.
Zen and
Place the relic.
praying stuff, man.
He brought back the relic.
And this guy's just dancing. Guy's just big chillin', man. Yeah, this was a relic I got last night.
With this gift returned to its rightful place, I demand, I humbly request that my penance be considered complete.
You expect?
Granted.
Amazing. We're all dead.
Oh, feels bad,
But
man.
you, Calder, are not returning to the council. We welcome your clave back into our halls. They have been punished long enough for your transgression.
It is an odd monastery, that's for sure.
So be it. My first act is to accept the Outlander into my clave.
Dude, we just met.
Oh, it's not like you have to pay dues. Just run with it until they stop talking about killing you.
Not really a joiner, but okay. I'm an augur now.
Then, welcome home, begrudging Vex.
You've granted access to ancient augur mines. Defeat their threats and earn SDU tokens. Okay. So I guess this is another hub area.
Ah, Wellspring. We must talk next steps. I am warm to be back in my halls. The solder sparks and drill screams give me hope I have not had in years. But let us discuss this voice you heard when you retrieved the relic. A most curious thing. It intrigues me that the voice spoke of iridium. I hear whispers that Vile Lictor is collecting every bit of the substance he can. What he intends to do with it, only the mountain knows.
You're telling me. It felt like a warning. The voice said something about iridium, and told me to find the siren. From what I've already seen of him, I'm sure it's not nice.
About iridium, I can offer little beyond rumor. But as for the second part, begrudging Vex, you are not the only one of your kind we have seen here on the mountain. Yes, but if you can uncover his dire plans, I may be able to sway the council to act against him, and help get you the command bolt you desire. Vigilance, Wellspring! Some time ago, a mysterious siren appeared in the icy reaches, searching for a lost friend. Most newcomers swiftly learned to fear Vile Lictor's dark tendrils. This one seemed eager to squash them.
Oh, we're gonna find Lilith now?
Perhaps this wildcat is the one the sacred relic told you to find. Seek her to the far east, but mind her claws.
Wildcat. I guess that's Lilith. Well, at least I can fast travel over here. I go this way. Yeah, that way.
You look ridiculous.
Blow stuff up. We have our kitty cat trouble. Oh, that was horribly timed. That was so horribly timed. Get him trouble! I like got the kill just before I could. Oh, thanks, Trouble.
Maybe let's not do that again.
Ah, there's a bridge.
To be governed by yesterday's food.
Oh, is this one of those? Yeah, one of these places.
Join your forebearers in the ground.
Gouging infestation. Oi! What you doing there, lads? Speakers? Yeah, so basically it's like propaganda. So we have to go take it down and hack it. Okay, these throwing knives are really fun though. Like this. No idea what the accents are supposed to be. Yeah, but we have to stay around to our little Echo 4 buddy, who I gave a party hat. Why are you panicking, Echo 4? There's no one here.
Because my aims are higher than the stars above. Turn your gaze to eternity with me, Augur.
Wait. No, that's not a bad guy.
You hack, I'll cause chaos and trouble. We're such a good team.
Okay. That was kind of weird.
Hold nothing back.
Yeah, you see this little line here? I have to stay within it so that Echo can keep hacking. Come on, Echo. That's my squirrel familiar. It's a cat, but yes, it is my squirrel familiar. Oh, that's pretty darn satisfying. I want to try to build a build with Vex later that he can throw a bunch of knives. Oh, that's pretty great. Missing one?
Show me what you got.
Oh, it's actually really helpful because I know if I'm getting like my crits in. It helps me know how much damage I'm doing and like what weapon I'm using. But this isn't like a realistic shooter. Like if it was in Call of Duty, I'd hate it. Yeah.
It's like the ghost I did!
It's just this one little challenge. Like, I'm doing a specific challenge where I have to defend this thing while holding off waves of attackers.
There's the sweet sound of victory.
Now I move onward. Okay, let's see if we can find another character. I am missing a lot of the previous characters. Because of ones that we've seen in person, it's just been Claptrap.
Calder, this place is really remote. You sure your Wildcat lady lives out here?
She said to seek her there, should I hear news of her missing friend. Those peaks may be inhospitable, but they are ideal for one seeking solitude. Friend and foe alike get caught in the cracks.
Oh, wow, it's even further away. I thought it was, like, right here, but nope. Like, way at the edge of the map. Like, look how gigantic this world map is. It is freaking huge. Don't die!
So easy.
Get out of here. I believe I can fly. Yep, you can see in the bottom left-hand corner my level and how much XP until the next one. If only this game had a freaking mini-map. Oh, I am being told to go through a wall. That is not very helpful. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, these are the things I had to kill to get the relic that I gave to augurs. Stuck.
Always feels good.
That was not great aim. Is pure grind? I mean, it's Borderlands, right? You spend most of your time mobbing. A physical map? I think they do some games like that, don't they?
Whoa. Looks like someone had a
Oh,
rough
I think that's
landing.
Sanctuary from Sanctuary 3 from Borderlands. Oh man, maybe. Oh no, I don't think it's Lilith then. Oh, I hope it's not Ava. Oh, I hope Ava's gone forever, man. The actual gun shooting, I think, is one of the best parts in this game. Although you need to get to level 20, and then like you get to like mixed manufacturer parts. It's really cool. And the ordnance works out really well, I think. Also, none of this mobbing is like necessary.
Dead.
I just am using it as a means to level up. So I don't have to like go out of my way and do grinding or farming and stuff. Yeah, this is a lot of flying dudes, though, that are kind of annoying. Okay, I give up. Let me out of here!
Hello? Is there another siren out here? Anyone? Tell it to your nightmares.
This is grinding? Yeah, but it's grinding that's right in front of me, man.
Here it comes.
What even is this? Oh, I think it's like a giant crossbeam or something?
Fire the
Oh, it's
asshole!
Hermes. Oh, jeez, it's Ava.
Oh, well, aren't you a cutie? You good with other cats?
Oh no, it's Ava.
You looking for a fight?
Oh, it's Amara.
I'm just looking for a siren.
Aw, could have been fun. But Hermes likes you. So, welcome to Sanctuary. What's left of it. I am Amara. And before you ask, yes, I am the Tiger of Pardali. Galaxy-saving hero, dispenser of justice, and currently a glorified cat sitter. Come, come, I'll show you the bridge.
I'm Vex. Defiant Calder sent me.
Sorry about the cold welcome. I've been a little cooped up.
Oh, wow.
Cool. You're the first other siren I've ever met. In person, at least.
Well, there's only ever 6 of us, so we're a rare find. Still, we always end up finding each other.
Can you do the talking in someone else's head trick? That one was new to me.
Wait, have you heard a woman speaking in your mind?
Yeah, she said I have to find the siren.
By the... She sent you to me. I was right. Lilith is here.
Lilith? Is that who you've been searching for?
That's right. She's a siren too. The strongest one I've ever seen. You know Elpis, the so-called invader moon? She was the one who brought it here. And then, she vanished. We followed the moon to Kairos looking for her, but the Order shot us down. I've been here ever since. Cat-sitting. The augurs warned me that the Timekeeper would see me as a prize, so I've had to keep a low profile. Honestly, you're the first lead I've had in months. Did Lilith tell you anything else?
She said iridium is the key. Like a warning.
Iridium, huh? Jet fuel for sirens. Uncommon on Kairos. But it sometimes rains down from Elpis. In fact, there was a huge moonfall recently. Not far from here. Let's check it out. Meet me there. Lilith's orders.
But yeah, this is your hub area in Borderlands 3. So can I explore the rest of the Sanctuary? Oh, no, I can't. Lame. Yeah, this is the bridge. Like, this is where you navigate to the different planets in Borderlands 3. Oh, you can fast travel here, though. So there are 4 characters you can choose from.
Are you out of your mind?
Oh, that's cool. What does change damage interval mean? Huh. less a different story, but like there's different interactions you have. They have completely different abilities. Like they all play very differently, and even the same character has like at least 3 very distinct play styles.
I know a snitch when I see one.
All right, so I guess I go back over this way. That's right, that was a fail.
As useful as Virelictor is at dominating the populace, I think you could do better. Comparing body counts, you're catching up to him after a scant few days on Kairos. Just imagine what I could have done with your hands. Just imagine what I still might.
That's pretty cool. I have to say I'm enjoying the Timekeeper. I mean, he's not Handsome Jack, but I don't think we'll ever get another one like him. Do this bunker here. There's like an extra area you can do, and we'll have like bosses and stuff. Can I die? You die in the game, you die in real life? Is that what you're suggesting?
What is happening with your face here?
And of course I can die. That's what my health is showing. But yeah, if your health goes to 0, you start to bleed out, and you need to get a kill to get back up, otherwise you die. It's not really that big a deal if you do die, you just lose some money and you have to like go back several areas. My sniper's a lot better. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's like not like the story changes or anything, it's just you have to start over. They make some jokes about it being not canon whenever your character dies, but the previous Vault Hunters from like the other games definitely do die as part of the plot. Randomly outcomes come. What do you mean? Oh, die. Go get him, Trouble. Oh, geez, I'm gonna die. Oh, geez, these people are high level. That's why they're... Oh, okay. Yeah, we're slightly under leveled here. Well, at least I leveled up. Illusion. Ah. The death mechanic. We're trying to not demonstrate the death mechanic, actually. Might be Dunzos. Not yet. An emote. An emote. Press E? Ah, yeah. This is like a lab facility or something? The heck? Oh. Guess this is like they're making robots here or something.
Wish you could control me. Probably didn't feel
Not gonna grind to find out. I mean, I have died before. Okay, we're out of SMG ammo. Must be Geonosis? Yes. We here at Ornlu AoE believe aiming is always optional. What the hell am I aiming so poorly? Finish him off, Trouble. Aiming is for micro nerds. Exactly. Yeah, I don't even know what iridium is used for. Need not to aim. That is true, but I like the critical hit builds. Oh, this must be the boss. Let's see. Callous Harbinger of Annihilating Death. Jeez, what a name. Okay, let's try and... Do we have anything shock on us? Yeah, we have that. Do that. I guess this was the facility that made this thing, right? Rip trouble. Okay. Now we need to switch to something corrosive. I don't think we have anything oh wait. We have this thing. What the heck? Oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes!
Look at all those shades of gray. From cute to vicious.
Throwing knife kill. Oh, we got a legendary. Oh, we got the hot slugger again. Oh my goodness, this is like apparently one of the best weapons in the game. Oh yeah, get the tracker darts. A snail gun? That's a lot of shields. Yeah, let's go. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong... Yeah, I thought the thing took me to the beginning area. Firmware. Firmware section details your Vault Hunter's current collection of gear set bonuses. Hover over each icon and see... Oh. Oh yeah, I remember reading about this. Action Fist. Melee damage is increased by 15. I guess that's part of the... Okay. Let's... I think we can keep everything else we have for now. Don't think we need that anymore. Get more Inventory or ammo capacity. Oh wow, we have a lot of rewards. I think this is mostly just cosmetic stuff. Oh, we also get that. It doesn't seem all that good. This is Borderlands 4. It is my second favorite gaming franchise after AoE. Obviously nothing can compare to AoE, but this is my second favorite. I assume this just gets us back to the start. But it's a little different than Doom. It's more of an RPG than Doom is. Anyway, we did the bunker. Got ourselves a pretty nice shotgun. And I assume we just keep going in this direction. Oh, we can just fast travel here to save some time. Hey.
Load him up and let him fly!
On an adventure! Don't mind me, don't mind me. It's actually very different. The vehicles you summon on command, and they just go away. Like, it's just a...
Calder, your siren's a real tiger. Figuratively and literally. We're tracking down some iridium.
Excellent, Wellspring. See if you can learn why Vile Lictor desires it. And if you get the chance, whack him in the shins for me.
Yeah, let's get the safe house. The safe houses represent fast travel points, so you kind of want to get them whenever you can. How do I open you door? Does this seriously not go anywhere? Aha! I like how Trouble's just killing everything for me. Go get him, Trouble! I like how we just get random people just show up out of nowhere as soon as we capture a place. Alright. I going? I don't know if that was the way we were supposed to go, but it's the way we are going.
Hell yeah!
Hey, look at this shotgun, man. You get 30% more damage whenever you kill somebody for like 10 seconds or whatever. You don't need to bother with those people.
This is the meetup spot. Where's Amara?
Oh.
Right here.
Ooh, you sure know how to make an entrance.
The wall is just a door you haven't punched open yet. Come, let's investigate
That's
this
what I
room,
always
Fawn.
like to say.
So, any idea what we'll find here?
No clue. But if I'm right and Lilith is guiding us to this iridium, we'll get our answers. And chances are they'll be pretty weird.
All right, I need to take a quick break, guys. I'll be right back. We'll probably play for another half hour. And then I'll call it a day. Get some lunch. This is just a fun little thing we're doing without, without AoE happening. All right.
Looks like the Order is after this iridium too. Let's crush these guys.
Oh, that's cool. Amara uses her action skills and stuff from Borderlands 3. Whoa! Is Amara gonna help me up? Oh, thanks, Amara!
go down so quickly. Come, Vault Hunter, over the gap.
You have to mind the gap? I know, it's wild. How does Amara get over? He's... Oh, what was that? She just scooted over. Oh, what the heck?
Hit me, you ugly goons. Oh, it's good to be in the fight again.
You really worked it out.
This tiger was meant to hunt, not hide. I'm ready for a proper brawl.
Let me show you a little trick. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck is this thing? Wide Adling gun. Oh, jeez. Thanks, Amara. Let's see what this thing does. Oh, holy cow, that thing is just like a super zoomy spinning gun. Oh, that's so satisfying.
There. Now, let's find out what they want with this place. It's a pleasure to fight with you, Vault Hunter. I've spent too many months meditating, trying to meditate, failing to meditate. Honestly, if I didn't have Hermes, you might have found me talking to snowmen.
You're so dedicated to finding Lilith.
I thought I was the strongest siren in the universe. I was wrong. I need her to teach me. Plus, she did save my life and all of Pandora, so I guess I owe her one as well. Blocked. But I can feel the iridium just beyond.
Oh, you could do your cool face punch thingy.
I may have used up too much juice on the first one. But there's some iridium right here. Might be the pick-me-up I need. The raw stuff still hits.
Whoa.
Jeez, lady. Remind me not to piss you off.
Come on, let's see what this vile lictor bastard is up to.
Damn, Victor's got a big operation going here. What's he want with all this iridium?
Same thing any of these megalomaniacs want. Power. See that generator powering the mining laser? Let's clear out these guards so we can destroy it properly.
Whoa, what the heck is that thing?
We should slow down his operation. Take out these mining drones.
I mean, that thing has like no ammo. Or rather, it just goes through it so fast. Oh, that hits hard. There's these mining drones or whatever. Can I get up there? Nope. Oh, man.
Bye.
Got it. Whatever. Dang, Amara actually does a lot of damage. I mean, to be fair, I did have her on Borderlands 3 at level 72, which is max level. With a ton of super OP gear. Yeah, this particular gun gets critical hit ricochets. Though it doesn't have an element, and I usually prefer elemental guns.
Lictor needs better guards. These tear apart like flypaper. Come, let's shut down this mining laser. That should let us reach the ledge. There. You do the rest. Shoot the core.
What do I shoot? Oh.
Ha! History!
See? He was already using the raw iridium to power the mining laser. If he starts refining the stuff, we're in trouble.
This was once a sacred temple, till the moonfall damaged it. I hope to repair it, but now vile Lictor strips it bare for his dark ends.
I called it. Look in there. He's already started the refining process. We have got to get inside and stop it. Let's see if this force field is stronger than the walls.
That's your cue, Tiger Lady. Punch away.
If you insist.
Where are you, Amara? The puzzles are in the side quests. Or like...
I need more iridium if I'm going to take that force field down. This way.
Like the side objectives and stuff have like little puzzles in it. But Borderlands isn't really a puzzle game, it's a big stuff game.
That generator we destroyed earlier, it had iridium powering it. Let's break open another, yeah?
Love it. No notes.
Sweep out his minions with me. Then we'll bring the destruction.
Old hunter, leave this place. Or I will be forced to unleash hell.
Anybody seen my other gun? Like the really big one. Oh, good gonna pay for.
Home down, boys.
Nice try.
Oh, this gun's pretty sick.
Can you feel it? Well done. It's the last of Lictor's mining drones.
Amara? You doing okay there? There we go.
Ha! I've never absorbed this much iridium before. Well, here goes something.
She had to call Millie real quick, yeah.
The tiger is on the prowl.
I'm done toying.
But I can't.
Vault Hunter. Now the winds of the mountain scrape at your feet.
Oh, jeez. That was an exploding barrel.
Back to that force field. Come on! I've got lightning under my skin. I can taste my teeth. We should start a restaurant.
What? Is she just high?
One-liner!
Cool one-liner.
I couldn't think of anything in the moment. Force field's down, though. Aha. Lictor is refining the iridium. Supercharging it. Time to tear this refinery apart. Starting with this.
Resistance has been revoked.
Oh, that blew open the hatch to the processor. Vault Hunter, do some damage.
Hey, what the heck is that thing? Oh, it's, I guess, a robot arm. Alright. What even is this organ supposed to be? A stomach? Is it like a gigantic kidney? Alright, so what even is this thing? Action skill cooldown rates. I don't know.
You make a pest of yourself. My designs are already in motion.
Are you kidding me?
Delay nothing.
Slam the other switches so we can demolish this thing for good.
Let's go.
Kill the Vault Hunters. Protect the Iridium Refinery.
Okay, so I guess they're just more of these. all just here to the northeast. Oh, I get it.
Slam down on those pads. The hatch won't open until you do.
Oh, I see, I see. How big is the map? Absolutely gigantic. I mean, I'm probably like 10, 12 hours in. I've only done this. And I haven't even done even close to all of the things in each area.
The hatch is open. Destroy the iridium inside.
Keep at this. I'm reserving a table for you in my vivisection lab.
Okay, destroyed one.
One more left to blow. Gotcha. The core is overheating. Let's wreck this thing for good.
Gotcha.
There, core's down.
You have robbed me of a valuable resource. The iridium is millions. A siren understands, surely. I have already learned everything I need to know from my test subject. You'll see for yourselves.
Oh no, is the test subject Lilith?
We've done enough here. Let's go while the going is good. Test subject.
You okay, Amara?
Other than the extra-dimensional come-down, thinking about what Lichter said, I assumed he was using the iridium for machines, but if he has a test subject, only sirens can tap into iridium.
You don't think he's got Lilith?
That's what I'm afraid of. We must find out where he's holding her. I'll do some digging. You check with Calder. He knows
Wait. Oh.
these mountains better than anyone.
More rewards. That isn't all that great of a shield. It's 20%. Okay, that's pretty good. But I kind of like mine. Don't think I really have anything to sell there. Oh, there Amara went. Okay, I guess, yeah, we're at the top of the cliff. What's this thing? No, 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 no! We missed it. Wait a minute, can't I just fast travel there? Yep. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end this for today. I'm kind of hungry, I want to get some lunch. But there'll be more AoE 2 stuff happening tomorrow, so thanks for suffering through this Borderlands stuff with me. I'm just having a fun time chilling. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. See you guys tomorrow.